Welcome back to Jersey Matters. Gluten-free is popular right now. Some people are required to eat gluten-free because their doctor tells them to eat that way. Others just choose to for health reasons. But it is difficult to find something that tastes good, or so I'm told. Carmen Petruzzelli has a cure for that. She's the owner of Glenda's Cookies. Thanks so much for being here.
Thank you for
Appreciate
having
it.
me.
So these are all gluten-free?
Yes.
Everything in your shop is gluten-free?
Yes, we are a certified gluten-free facility.
Oh, you're certified? How?
Yeah.
I didn't understand. I didn't know there was a certification.
Yeah, so there's a process. All your ingredients have to be certified gluten-free, and we're one of the only certification facilities in New Jersey.
Who certifies?
The Gluten Intolerance Group. They're out in Washington.
Okay, and so this is a national thing.
Yes.
And so if you are eating gluten-free, you should look for that.
You should look for the seal to assure that you are getting a gluten-free product.
Now these cookies have been voted the best cookies where?
Yep. Best cookies in Monmouth Health and Life magazine 3 years in a row.
How long have you been around?
4 years.
So 3 of those 4 years,
Yep.
or did you get it all 4 years?
The three. My first year was kind of, you know, I was working a 9 to 5, bartending.
You couldn't campaign.
I couldn't campaign anything.
So you have 3 of the 4. Now,
Yeah.
when people come in to get gluten-free, what are the reasons they're coming in for it?
There's a lot of reasons. A lot of people just do it for dietary reasons. They want to lose weight, or they will have celiac disease, which is probably the most popular gluten-free disease out there. And it's also one of the most popular misdiagnosed diseases out there too. So people have like an autoimmune disease or skin disorders. It really is a great diet to be on.
It's a great diet to be on for anybody, right? I mean,
Right.
It's not a great diet. Some people are required to, as you pointed out. I have a niece that went gluten-free, and she just did it for health reasons. She wasn't required to do it. She lost a whole lot of weight.
Oh, I'm sure, yeah. And I'm sure her skin looks great and everything too. It's just a really great, like, doing grain-free is one of the best diets you can be on.
Now, your name's not Glenda.
No, my name's not Glenda. My mother's name is Glenda. So it's originally her recipe, so I figured I have to give her credit somehow, so.
Now, was she required to eat gluten-free food?
No, my sister was. She was diagnosed with PCOS, which is polycystic ovaries disease, and my family always goes like the healthy alternative. So we'll go the holistic route before we go the medicinal route. So my mom, she was always a baker, and she ended up baking these cookies, and no one even knew what gluten-free was. So everyone would come over, eat these cookies, and everyone's like, they're delicious. And I'm like, yeah, well, it's a cookie. So one day someone told me, they were like, have you ever had anything gluten-free? And this was 10 years ago, so the gluten-free industry was ancient. So I said no, and I went out, bought some cookies, and everything was horrible. So this was on my 25th birthday 4 years ago, and I asked my mom for the recipe, and the rest is history.
Wait, how popular is the place now?
We're in a little over 100 stores and restaurants right now throughout New Jersey and New York.
Oh, and so that's got to be important,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Are more restaurants trying to serve gluten-free food?
Yes, they're all, I mean, you have to be gluten-free these days. Everyone has an issue with like the gluten or some kind of issue that they have to eat gluten-free.
I've heard this complaint before, especially when it comes to sweets, especially when it comes to desserts. What is the problem? Why, and I'm not saying yours does, but why are some sweets inferior when they're gluten-free? What is it?
So a lot of times people mask gluten-free with sugar or extra butter. We don't do that. One of our cookies, all our cookies are actually only 6 grams of sugar. They're all natural, like no preservatives, there's no additives in our cookies. So a lot of times people add, if you buy a gluten-free item, 9 out of 10 times you're gonna see an ingredient list like a mile long. Ours are made up of 7 simple ingredients. So some things you can probably just find in your cabinet right now.
Yeah, so you brought 4 in.
Yes.
And what's the most popular of these?
So our most popular is our Sophia's dark chocolate chip cookies. So I named them after everyone in my family.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So that's interesting. So who's the person that needed to eat gluten-free food?
My sister Sophia.
Sophia,
So the
and
original
hers,
cookie.
And hers is the most popular. Yes. And so where are you located, and how do people find your cookies?
We're located in Leonardo, New Jersey, so right in Middletown. And you can find us online at glendaskitchen.co, and we're on Amazon, and you can order online too.
Wonderful. Thank you so much. Appreciate
Thank
you coming in.
Appreciate it.
Carmen Petruzzelli is the owner of Glenda's Cookies. When Jersey Matters continues. Still to come on Jersey Matters, Take Your Kid to Work Day is something special at the State House in Trenton. We'll explain when Jersey Matters continues.